bacon and ketchup. It's not the one, guys.
Like this, probably.
So peaceful. Or iced latte with regular milk. Any more idyllic? Get a doctor's appointment. See my Asian food cravings. The sun is setting. And it's just the way I want to live my life. Temperature check. 28 degrees today. Summer seems to be in full swing at the moment. It's about time because it's the end of July and it only just feels like summer's really starting. I woke up this morning and my eye is still really poorly. I don't know what to do because I've had so many creams and nothing seems to be working. It's really hard to get a doctor's appointment here at the moment. I know like the NHS is really suffering and so it's incredibly hard to even get a doctor's appointment. Just spoke to a clinician on the phone, but what they've prescribed just isn't working. I'm just going to put some of the cream on now. Anyway, on a happier note, like I said, the weather is beautiful today and there's not a cloud in the sky, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what it's like to be in a house without aircon when the weather is so hot outside, especially if you're living in Singapore. You're probably like, how the hell do you cope without aircon? Sometimes I'm like, I don't know guys, I don't know how we do it. Definitely on the London Underground it is awful. The old underground trains, they don't have aircon at all, so it's just like being in a sauna. But the newer underground trains do have air conditioning, which is very good. But in terms of like the house, we just have to open windows. We don't have fans or anything because the humidity is definitely less here. I think the humidity is only like 50%. It just means that when you open the windows and stuff, there definitely is some kind of breeze. And what I've also noticed here is if you go in the shade or like sit under a tree, there's actually that like cooler temperature. All I'm craving is like a fizzy drink and an ice lolly, and I might have to go get one later because I'm just all I need right now. We're currently very much enjoying the Olympics. We're really lucky here because everything, like the Olympics, are just streamed all day long on the television through the BBC, and so if we miss anything we can go catch up on what we missed out on. I was watching the gymnastics last night. I was a gymnast myself for 10 years, so watching the gymnastics is very close to my heart. And I think we're just about to watch the synchronized diving because our boy Tom Daley is diving. They're probably my two favorite things to watch in the Olympics, diving and gymnastics. I also really like watching like the athletics because I also used to do athletics. I used to run as well, so I like watching like 100-meter sprint. Yeah, let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys love watching on the Olympics this year? It is such a beautiful day today. So nice, actually the perfect temperature I feel like. I'm gonna pop into town. I want to go get some lunch. I've been really craving this bacon bap. I used to get this bacon bap from this bakery all the time. I think I'm gonna get a coffee. I've been really struggling with finding good coffee here, to be honest, and I just think it's something that's going to be something that's quite rare to find, just like in my town, finding really good coffee. But I think there's a Costa, and I don't know if their coffee's good, but we'll find out together. There's something about living in a town or a village where it's just so much more quieter, and it's just something that I'm really appreciating at the moment. Hello, can I get a small iced latte with regular milk, please? Okay, iced latte has been acquired. We'll do a taste test in a minute. Okay, the coffee is really bad, but it's okay. I really wasn't expecting much, to be honest. Yeah, it's not the one, guys. Okay, so this is what bacon bap looks like, and it's nothing complicated. It's purely just a white bun, which we call a bap, butter, bacon and ketchup. But for some reason, it's just so delicious. This is absolutely full with bacon. I think it's just to do with how delicious this bread is. Like, it's so soft and flaky, and it just makes it taste 10 times better. So just this morning in the Olympics, Great Britain's already won 3 gold medals, which is unbelievable. I'm so proud of how well Great Britain do in the Olympics. I think for such a tiny country, like I'm really impressed with how many golds we win. It is now 6 p.m. and I am on cooking duty this evening. So I'm making dinner for 3 of us. Obviously my Asian food cravings have been through the roof since I've moved back to England. I'm craving noodles and just those Asian flavors. So I am going to be making a noodle dish tonight. All with the help of today's sponsor, which is HelloFresh. You guys haven't heard of them before. They are amazing. You can basically say goodbye to meal planning and hello to more summer fun with their weekly subscription service, which delivers fresh ingredients straight to your door. Each meal also comes with cooking cards, so cooking has never been easier. This is what I'm making this evening: stir-fried honey sesame pork noodles. This sounds amazing. We really don't like to think about dinners too much during the summer just because the weather is so nice and you just want to kind of make dinner fast and easy without having to think about it too much. And we have been loving eating our dinners out in the garden every night. You can also pause your subscription service, so if you are going away on holiday, no worries, you can just pause it, and then once you return from your holidays you can just start the meal deliveries up all over again. And this is all the fresh ingredients that I need to make tonight's dinner. So if you would like to give meal planning a try and try out HelloFresh for yourself, go ahead and click the link down below in my description box. You will get 60% off your first box, which is very generous, and you'll even get free desserts for life. Use my code GC2024 or you can scan this QR code. Right then, I better get cooking. Made my sauce. I might need to make a bit more, I'm not sure yet, but I've just added the ketchup mayonnaise, which was included. Then I've just added some fish sauce, honey, dark soy sauce, and also some sweet chili sauce. This is the final result. Looks really delicious. It does look really good, doesn't it?
Like this, probably, with this one.
Rubber washer inside, and that's what stops the water from leaking. You don't need to suppose that you just took off the underside of the toilet tank.
Guys, I've just been watching the funniest tutorial. I never thought in my life it would come to this, but it has. I have been really struggling without a bum gun or bidet in my life. You guys know I've been living in Asia for 10 years and a bum gun is just part of everyday life in Asia. Every toilet comes with one. It's just what you do. So when I come back to the UK and there's just no bidet in sight, like nowhere has them, I'm like, guys, we need to reinvent the wheel here. We don't need to keep buying toilet roll because all we need to do is install a bidet into the bathroom toilet and our lives will just be so much better. I just think it's way more hygienic, it's way better for the environment, it's way more cost effective, and it's just the way I want to live my life. I'm converted for life. So I found a guy on YouTube who, I think he moved to the UK and he was struggling with the same problem, and he's broken down how we can buy the little parts off of Amazon and install one into our toilet. I thought it was going to be a really complicated process. Like, I thought it had to kind of be already built in with the toilet, but apparently it doesn't. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and order the parts on Amazon, and then maybe I can do a little bidet tutorial once I've got all the parts and show you guys how I put it all together. Riveting stuff, but truly is a game changer. I'm really struggling to live without one. I just realised that the summer holidays have started. I was like, why is there so many children screaming outside and having fun in their gardens? And then I realised I think summer holidays started yesterday, so I guess there's going to be a lot of that ahead. Loads of screaming children enjoying the sunshine. Right, that's all I have to say. Okay, my teeth are in need of a little whitening top up. I get questions all the time about how I whiten my teeth. So for like 10 years I've been using the Crest 3D white strips. You can get these on Amazon. I will leave a link down to them below. They are a little bit expensive, but it's so worth it because once you've finally got them like white, you only need to top up like every few months. So I don't do this very regularly at all, but I do know when I need it. So it just looks like this. It's just a strip. You get 2 in a pack. It's as easy as that. You just wrap it around your teeth. I think I'm only going to do my top ones today. For some reason my bottom ones are always a lot more sensitive and I just can't be bothered to deal with the sensitivity today. So I'm just going to do the top ones. I know some people spend hundreds, or is it like thousands, probably not, hundreds of dollars to get their teeth whitened, and I honestly don't really understand it because these whitening strips are just amazing, and I've worked for so many people for so many years. So yeah, you definitely save yourself a lot of money. I'm just doing some editing right now, but the men's gymnastics finals are on in like half an hour, which I'm so excited for. I can't believe it's the finals already. Like, where has this time gone? Okay, it is a beautiful evening, so decided to come out for a summer evening countryside walk, which is one of my favourite things to do during the summer, just because this is such a beautiful time of day. It's around 7:30 and we've come on one of my favourite walks. There's lots of things to see. There's like really beautiful cottages, and the countryside views are just stunning here. I know lots of you mentioned that you really like seeing more of the English countryside as well, and I'm always happy to share it with you guys, so let's go on a little walk.
I will be back, but I do not know when. Hope to see you.
This is what a freshly ploughed field looks like.
We're getting your hopes up, so dangerous game. When the day is starting, I'm feeling great. My baby calls me.
It's so pretty. So fluffy.
It's a field thistle.
A field thistle. I knew it was some kind of thistle.
Yeah, ethnobotanical field thistle, like other curses.
So peaceful. There's loads of rabbits. We've seen rabbits. We've seen horses. I can't seem to get very good footage of them because they run so fast. The sun is setting. It's very pretty. I just found Dad a proper Gandalf stick, and now he's adopted it because Dad likes a walking stick. Why is it rude? It is a Gandalf stick. No, Gandalf. Oh, you're gonna keep it? Sand it and polish it. Wow. Yeah. Stay tuned. Guys, this is my absolute dream cottage. Like, can you imagine a house any more idyllic than that? It's absolutely beautiful. No, it's mine. I'm having it. It's mine. Look how beautiful.
Look at the extension.
Where?
At the back, it's all lovely wooden ones.
Stunning. And then there's a nice one over here as well. No, this is like a Snow White cottage.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Right, after a countryside walk, it's almost mandatory to go to the local pub. So I think we're going to go get a drink. Okay, you don't need to hold them.
But